Three C's Mentoring Group Alumni Edition, and we have a person that needs no introduction all the way from where you from? She's all the way here from Governor State, and she's here to talk to us about the transition. She's one of our students who, stayed locally, and we just want to just chop it up with you, just get an update. So how has it been this last year for you?
Semester.
Yeah, scoot up. Scoot up some, yeah.
Okay. GSU. I like GSU a lot. Actually, I'm staying there.
Really?
Yes.
What you like about it?
Everything. I like that it's not a lot of people.
It's low key?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's low key. It's not big. I get to connect with my teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So.
Okay.
I'm staying at GSU.
You staying? All right. Well, what have been the challenges? Like, what has been hard for you? It could is it easy? 'Cause I know you work a lot.
Yes.
Has that been a challenge for you balancing school and work?
Yes. So since I'm in school now, I do hair. So since I'm in school now, I don't do a lot of hair on the weekdays.
Mm-hmm.
I go to school Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Tuesdays is my clientele days.
Oh, so you be booked up?
Booked up. So yes, Saturdays I be booked up too. So my weekends kind of be like Monday night.
Wow.
Because Tuesdays I don't have school. So
Okay.
I had to make it work for me, but it was a big adjustment.
It was. Now tell me this: how do you when do you have time to study?
Sundays.
Sunday's your study day.
Sundays is when I get everything done. Sundays I can study, I can do laundry, I can clean up, cook, go shopping. Sundays is when I do everything.
So you gotta balance it out. Now, what's been your how has support been? Because some people say their college is supportive, like they help them if they need it. How is yours? Is yours supportive, or you gotta kind of find it on your own?
I feel like it's half and half.
Okay.
It's somewhat supportive. The teachers be there to support you, but you have to reach out as well. They there to help you, but you got to make sure you take that initiative to go.
Okay. Come by the mic. Say it again.
You got to make sure you take that initiative to go and ask your teachers for help.
Okay. What's been your best class?
My FYS class.
What's that? Oh, first year.
Yes.
Okay.
First year seminar.
What y'all doing there?
Disciplinary humanities.
Really? What y'all doing there?
We talk about climate change and like history.
Like the news?
Not really the news, but somewhat like the news. We talk about climate change, and that's happening now. So I was really fascinated with that class. I love that class. And my teacher, he's really well educated. He know like what he talking about. So he not just reading from whatever they got him doing for the school. He know, and he real passionate about what he do. So it makes the class more fun because if you ask a question, he'll give you a long script about whatever he know what he talking about. So
you're like a walk-in expert.
Yes, really. But he said he been studying like climate change and weather and all history and since he was 6 years old. Cause his dad actually built a greenhouse.
Wow, so he got it in his family.
So it's in his blood.
So what's the biggest difference between Hillcrest and college, would you say? Or is it a difference?
It's a big difference, first of all.
How so?
Hillcrest, I feel like it was easier.
Mm-hmm.
When we talked about like college being a different ball game, that was the truth.
Really?
It is. You have to be on top of everything. Everything is majority online, so if you don't go look and remind yourself, you won't know. You won't know. So I have to make sure, and I carry my laptop with me almost everywhere I go.
Everywhere.
In the car. It's the laptop in the car.
That's good. What about your friends? Like, that's in school, like, are they disciplined like you? Or are they not coming back next year? How's that?
Well, since I left high school, I don't really talk to a lot of people.
Like that? Yeah, it changes.
It changed a lot, but I still, actually, my best friend go to college with me.
Okay.
So
they still holding on?
Yes, they still holding on. She actually she wanted to transfer like her first 2 weeks. She wanted to she wanted to transfer to NIU. But after she got a feel, like after a month, she said she liked GSU, so she gonna stay. She gonna
That's
stay,
good.
which is good for me. And now my sister go to GSU too.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we had the little care package. We had a little meeting. Did you like our care packages?
I need my care back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to make sure you get yours. But she
Yeah.
got hers, right?
Yeah, she got hers.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy that she going to GSU too. Both of them stay on campus, so they get a different look. They get a different feel of
Then a commuter person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
And
what about when people talk about like being live and they want to turn up? Because we got students that go all over the country, right?
yeah,
And they like, man, what do y'all do for fun up there? Do you do stuff on campus for fun, or you just go straight to the crib?
I don't do anything.
You don't do nothing. You gonna try to next semester maybe or next year?
I'm gonna try. They have a lot of parties.
They do?
Yes.
Wow.
You wouldn't even believe it,
On
but
the low low. Okay.
they do have a lot of parties. They have parties almost every day. My sister and my best friend go, but I'm like 35, almost 40 minutes away. I don't
I
have
thought you was
time.
finna say you was like 35, 40 years old. I'm like, what? I
No.
said, I know you act like an older person, but like 35, 40.
No. But
Okay, yeah.
yeah, they tell me about the parties and stuff. And actually the campus they really active. They have like different cultural events, activities, games, face painting. They have a lot of pop-up shops. They have stuff every day.
There's stuff to do. You just gotta
It's
find
stuff-
it. You
you
gotta
just gotta
make your own
find it.
way.
And actually they send you emails about it all the time. I get emails on Outlook every day from my phone. So you aware about it. You just gotta check your email. But it be a lot of stuff on campus. A lot of stuff. And they have little plays and
It's something for everybody.
yep.
So have you been in any sporting events? I heard the basketball team is pretty good.
I'm
You
not
had no time?
I'm not active.
Man. Well, at least that's honest, right?
I'm not active. Only thing I have for my one of my classes, Master in College. It's a class we have to take. Everybody have to take in order to graduate. It's basically like a time management class. They basically showing you how to figure out college since we new to college, and we for a grade we had to go to 4 events.
Okay.
So I went to a cultural event. It was about Matthew Shepard. If y'all familiar with that.
Look at you all smart. Look at you.
It's about Matthew Shepard. Basically,
Okay.
he was a gay college student in I forgot what state, Wyoming, and basically he got beat and murdered by students there for his sexuality.
Wow.
And now his mom, she's an activist, an LGBTQ activist, and she go around to schools and everywhere because it made the news because they don't have any racist, they don't have any rights like laws in Wyoming about that.
How many years ago was that?
It was in 1990.
So about 20-something years ago?
1990 something. I can't remember. But he was in college. I think he was like a sophomore or junior in college. He was in his early 20s, and they killed him and left him for dead. He died he didn't die instantly. He died like 6 days later from head injuries. Yep. So now his mom, I got a chance to meet his mom.
Really?
Yes, and I didn't know anything about this story, but I was really excited to go because I didn't know, and it was everybody know about it.
Yeah, and it's human. I mean, and then you hear about people's struggles and like people dealing with loss and grieving, and somebody just doing that to somebody ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up.
And she go all around the world, so it was kind of exciting that she came to Governor State.
And you would have never went to that event.
I
You
would
ain't have to.
if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
But I actually chose that event because there was a lot of cultural events to go to. When when my teacher sent out the email, I looked into it and I'm like, okay, LGBTQ and the activists. I was curious, so I went and I actually did my research on. I looked him up, looked his mom up.
See,
so I'm a little familiar with the story now.
See, let me ask you this. This is my last question for you. How is your family when it comes to school? Like, with you being like first generation person, are they supportive of you? Are you a role model to them, or is it kind of like you think you better than us? What's the vibe you get?
Well, my family, I feel like they supportive, but they don't know how to be supportive just because they never been to college. All they can tell me is like, that's good, finish school, you in school.
The general stuff.
The general stuff. They don't know the days I have like mental breakdowns. I'm stressed out. I'm, pushing for time to turn in a 7-page essay and still doing hair, and then I live on my own now, so paying bills,
So you
keeping
got
up
all
everything.
this grown folk stuff going on. They just saying, hang in there.
Hang in there, yeah, and they don't know, they don't know what's on the
So
inside.
how better could they support you? What would you wish the people? Because there's other people in that same boat as you that the parents don't know how. What would you want your family to do? If you had a magic wand, what would you want them to do? Leave me alone. No, what would you want them to do?
I really don't know, cause it's like they didn't go to college.
Yeah.
They don't know how to support somebody that's going to college. They never had that feel.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. But if I was them
Mm-hmm.
and I had a child or a family member,
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What would you do?
okay.
Yeah.
I just check on them every week. Like every week, check on them, make sure, be on the phone with them, or if they got work to do, tell them to do the work or help
Like hold
them
them
with
accountable
it.
and check in with them.
Check
Yeah.
in, yeah. Like when I
not just say gimme, gimme, gimme. Try to see what you want.
okay. Cause it's been days I didn't went to my advisor or I didn't went to tutoring. I'm having a meltdown. My physics class was kicking my butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and my teacher he really educated in what he do too, but some teachers don't know how to teach.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is he know what he's talking about, but he's so good at it, he think we supposed to catch on.
So he up here, we got to talk to you where you at.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
talking to us up here while I'm at the bottom, and
Yeah.
he
need to translate.
Yes, and he fast with it, and then at the end, everything he say, he be like, "You guys get that?
Like no.
You understand that? Does it make sense?"
No.
And I just be looking like, but it's a lot of older people in my physics class,
and they kind of help.
So yes, I got like 3 lab partners. They probably twice my age. Like they.
But
like
you know what? I've
30s.
always said you good with people.
Mm-hmm.
So you've always had that skill. And some people got to go to college to get that, where they can say, okay, I'm having an issue. Let me look to my left. Let me ask this person. Let me look to this person. Wow. And I think that helps you, because in life you're going to need to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So last piece of advice. What's one word of wisdom you would tell yourself last year? If you could tell yourself one thing, like a time machine, what would you tell yourself?
If I could.
That'll help you now.
If I
something you wish you would have did.
I don't know. I really don't know what I would have told myself last year. Cause I actually, what I told myself last year, like I know what I want to do, and no matter how hard it is, I'm going.
And what you want to do?
What I want to do in life?
Yeah.
I want to become a neonatologist, which is a doctor that specializes in medicine for premature babies.
So you got it.
So
you haven't changed.
Yes. So right now I'm going to nursing route. I don't want to be no broke college student for 9 years.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to nursing route, and then I'm going to go back to school after I finish. I graduate in 2023. After I finish, I'm going to just go back and take more classes and do what I got to do to get my PhD.
Look at you. We are so proud of you.
Yeah.
Has the 3 C's help you at all when you was in school?
Yes. I actually miss y'all. Like, I was just telling my fiance about it. Like, I really...
Ooh, yo, who? Say it again. I like how that came out. Say it again.
My fiance.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was telling him, like, I feel like I really, like, 3 C's really helped me a lot. Y'all helped me a lot. Y'all helped me keep me on my game.
I remember we went on that road trip, and you was like, this is too much fast food. Remember that? He was like, this is too much fast food. We need to sit down and eat. And I was like,
we was eating pizza, chicken, Wendy's, McDonald's, everything. We need to
sit down.
Sit down, for real.
But listen, well, thank you so much for your time. We are so proud of you. Keep going. Keep encouraging other people behind you.
I will.
Enjoy this season.